Good morning, happy Saturday, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Ivy. I'm so happy that you have joined us this week. Look at me starting on a Saturday and in my most favorite place in the entire world, down at our camp, cabin, Airbnb, all the things that we do down here. And look at the fall colors really starting to change in the trees. Oh, it's so incredible. But we are down here this morning. First Saturday morning. We have not had a renter in quite some time, which is hallelujah. Exciting that we have been so booked, but we got some work we got to get done and we have been booked. So it's been a little bit harder for us to get some work done because we have been booked, which is exciting, but also we just have to kind of get some projects done before spring, and we have to do it now in the fall. But look at the colors. Look at the cabin with all the colors. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. So if you hear some equipment behind me, that's where we're headed to see what they're doing down there. So we have to reinforce the spillway down here before the spring rains come. And then see that over there? Sorry, I'm pointing with my thumb because I'm holding my coffee cup. That is a picnic table. We're gonna move that today because we have a wedding. Okay, let's just pause for a second. Can you imagine standing where that picnic table is with your audience, your guests, all sitting right there, and your wedding is overlooking this? Okay, the dock won't necessarily be in it because it's gonna have a little bit of a different view. But yeah, I gotta get that area ready because that wedding is in, today's the 8th. Next weekend we have guests. Then we have a different wedding. It's actually a reception. They're just using the cabin and tabernacle. And then we have that wedding on October 29th. So we've got to get that going. But let me bring you down here and show you what they are working on this morning. All right, we got Scotty on the Mini X, Aiden, extra hands. I'm gonna walk down here, maybe. My dad and Kyle over here putting down some rock. So you can see here the water has washed away this whole side of the dam here. So we are rocking it, and man, they've already got several rocks in. That's exciting. Yeah, so we are re-rocking and cementing, mortaring this in. It's exposed all this natural rock over there, but that's holding that hillside. So we got to put rock in over on this hillside. Let me get down a little bit further and show you a little bit more. All right, we are reinforcing all this. I guess I'll take you up and show you what the spillway does. Let's go over there. Okay, so we're on the other side now. So we've got the lake here. You can't see it because of all the cattails, but in the spring when it floods, it'll get as high as over the top of that dock. So instead of the water washing the dam away, which it did a long time ago, my dad built in this spillway so water rushes up over and down this way into the back, and the force of all the water has again washed it away. It's kind of coming through the edges and stuff over here, and we just got to get it reinforced. Over here at my project for the day. I just reassessed the situation. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this myself, so I have to move this picnic table, but I don't know if you can tell, and I'll zoom in here in a second, but it's buried. The legs of this are buried. This thing's been here for so long, 30 years maybe. I don't even know. How old am I? 40, maybe 20 years, who knows. But I can't budge it. Over the time it has sunk down into the ground and I can't move it. So I need to clean up this area. This is where the wedding's gonna be. Again, I'm gonna turn you around in a second. There's like an old barrel there. There's some just random things over there, like chunks of concrete that the intent was to like bury them. I'm not even showing you. Bury them beneath the ground, the grass, you know, whatever, whenever we build the rest of this retaining wall. So let me just turn you around. Okay, so this is where we just were. See how it's high. So the plan with this guy is to make him just as high and level. But we haven't got to that in 20 plus years because this used to be the place to be. This is where we hung out. This is where we did everything. We used to swim off of the front of this over here. And then we built the cabin over there. Now we hardly come over here. We spend our time around the cabin in the back and on the dam, of course, and then we swim over there. So this just is a project that never got finished. If you want to see early projects of the lake, I will link the video up in the cards. Go watch my parents' anniversary video. It's got a lot of old pictures of the transformation that the lake has undergone. Shameless plug, I love that video. Anyway, so this is where picnic tables used to sit on these concrete slabs. I don't think they're actually going to go anywhere this time. And I thought about, let me hop down. Oh yeah, while I'm here, here's the rest of the stuff. So there's an old anchor, a concrete block, more concrete slabs, some funky wood, which I have no idea where that came from. A barrel that used to be part of the old floating dock. Coming around here, again, picnic table used to sit on top of that, or two picnic tables actually. One down here that was like a one-sided table, and this was like a regular picnic table. Thought about moving that just over here. It's pretty uneven. I don't think I want to do that. I honestly, if I can manage it, want to carry it way back into the woods down the trail and put it like at the very back of the lake. Don't think that's going to happen today. I might end up just putting it right up there, just so that it's out of the way of the wedding, and then we can do something else with it in the future. But yeah, I mean, honestly, it could go right over here. There's a picnic table there that the tree shades it. It could sit here. Well, no, because again, spring rains come and they flood right down this little channel here and into the lake there. So that's not a good option. Okay. I am just going to... I can't do anything by myself. I thought I was going to at least be able to like wiggle it and get it out of the way so I can work on the ground. Can't do that. I can carry all this junk off. I can start working on that. We got the wagon down here. So yeah, this is basically before. I'll show you after. Probably not going to film it. Oh, people left life jackets in the boats. Have to get those put in the cabin. Okay, I got to get on with my day. I'll see you guys in a bit. There's all the possible ways. Okay, well, it's not as deep as I thought. Honestly.
Actually really shallow.
Okay, but now get on that end. It is very heavy. It's a lot of metal, and we're gonna at least take it one big step this way so it's out of its holes. Yeah, maybe not. Okay,
We're gonna need like Daddy and Riley.
yeah,
You're talking some stuff.
I got it. Hey now. Use my thighs. Okay. It's crazy. Just those couple extra inches, how much taller it is now. All right, y'all. It's been a long day. It's already almost 3, so our guests are fixing to be here any minute. But I wanted to show you, we're done. We're not. I'm done with my project because everybody helped me. The spillway is not done, but I can show you an update on that as well. Riley's done cleaning the cabin. We just finished making the beds. Man, look at me. I'm like glowing, backlit. Okay, so let me show you this little wedding area. The couple ended up coming down here because as I was doing stuff, I'm like, did I already tell you this? I don't remember. Thought it would be nicer if they faced kind of sideways. She loved that idea, so we're going to have that all ready for her. But let me show you where we ended up with the picnic table and what that area now looks like. Okay, so the picnic table is now up here. I'll show you from down there. And then, whoa, look how open and clear this area is. Let me get down there so it's not all shaky. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell because lighting is so crazy, but so now the picnic table is up there. Still has a very nice lake view. And this is all open. People can set their chairs here, take in the scenery of the lake. And this is the time of day they're going to have their wedding. So the lighting is going to be real nice for their ceremony. Yeah, so that'll be the view behind their ceremony instead of the floating dock. Yeah, that's perfect. So this is where we ended up. Scotty's doing mortar down there. Are you just finishing up that last bucket and then you're done, or what?
If you want me to.
That's up to you.
Less than half a bag left.
Okay.
I could probably make that next bucket when I'm done.
Okay.
Do it. You look a little crazy, Dirk.
Yeah,
I want you to try again. Be gentle, Dirk. Yeah, go fast. Yep.
Hey y'all, it is not, I was gonna say late at night. It's not late at night. It's 10:18. We got home about, I don't know what time we got home from the lake. A little after 4. And then we went down to the brewery for dinner because they had pizza tonight. Normally they have pizza on Friday night, but they said they're switching it to Saturday. So anyways, wood fire pizza, so good. And it's like, I don't know, 5 minutes from us. So anyhow, we went down there and it was such a fun night. So I just have to tell you about it before I head to bed. So we get there, we pull in, and there's like signs, and it is a class reunion, and it is Scotty's school reunion, but like for the class that graduated the year after him. And so we knew like everybody that was there. So that was really fun to see them and hug them and say, hey, you know. And so Scotty spent most of his time with them because several of the husbands graduated with him. So it was like a little mini reunion for him. So they all kind of just hung out and talked. But my cousins went, so we sat on the patio and I stayed with them. I know all those people from Scotty's school, but since my cousins were there, I stayed and talked with them. And then Katie and the kids came. And so my cousins left, and well, they were all there at the same time at one point. But then Katie and the kids and I and Riley hung out for a while, and so it was just really nice to talk with Katie. But the renters that we have down at the Airbnb tonight came down there. So I'm going to back up a little bit. So when we were leaving the camp, the lake, getting everything, all of our workday done, they were sitting at the top of the hill. So I still have not asked Scotty about it, but I'm guessing they were up there loading up the excavator and stuff when they pulled in. And so I imagine Scotty probably had them pull over because he knew I would be coming up shortly. And so I got to meet them. We got to meet them. And so it's 6 college students. They are from New York, Minneapolis, LA. Pretty sure they said Phoenix, New Jersey, and Chicago. Like, they are from all over. They go to college in St. Louis. And so they're seniors and they've all been friends for, I guess, their college career. And they were just wanting to get away. And so they booked another Airbnb. She said about 30 to 45 minutes from here. And they canceled on her yesterday. Like the well went out or something like that. And then she found us. Anyhow, so she booked last minute yesterday. And so I said, like, we're having a work day. Like, we'll try to be done in time. And so, like, they all said, like, it's fine. If you need to work, that's fine, you know. So, like, okay, cool. I'm not going to turn them the money. I kind of talked about this in last week's vlog. But anyhow, so it was really cool to get to meet them. We've really not met any of our renters. I think I met an older couple. We didn't have all the towels done. It was a quick turn. And so I took them clean towels. And then she asked if we had an iron and ironing board. So I went and bought an iron and ironing board and took it down. She's like, you didn't have to do that. I'm like, no, it's a good addition to add to it. Anyway, getting off topic. I think they're about the only ones we've met. One time the electricity went out and Scotty went down and he met one of the families. But anyhow, it was really cool to get to meet them. And they were just such sweet kids. And so we were going down, we knew we were going to go have pizza down there. And so we told them about it. And I was like, they have wood fire pizza and stuff. And I was like, you guys should totally come down. Well, we were like fixing to leave and they showed up. And so we got to talk to them even more. And from the time they left, like we left them at the top of the lake road, they just are in awe and in love with the property. They're like, you guys were probably still at the top when we got down there. And we were just screaming because we were so excited and it's so cool down here. And like, we just love everything about it. And one of the guys said, it was like, it's so beautiful just looking out at the lake. He's like, it's like a surrealist painting. It's like, these kids are so cool. And so anyway, they are just in awe of the place. They're like, the grounds are so cool. And they've already played volleyball. They went swimming. They went paddle boating. I can't remember what else. I think maybe she said they played tetherball. But anyway, they are just loving it up over there. They asked about hiking trails. So they'll probably go hiking down at the lake. But we told them about some local ones. And also when we first met them, they were talking about armadillos. They saw a dead one on the road and they've never seen an armadillo before. So they want to see armadillos. They're like, we didn't know there was armadillos in Missouri. And so we're like, oh yeah, there's armadillos. And I said, if you hear stuff at night, it might be a coon. I just like tail lights drive by slowly. And one girl looked at a boy and was like, what's a coon? And I was like, oh, like a raccoon. They didn't know what a coon was. And so they've never really been around animals like at all because they're all like city kids. And so when we told them about the brewery and, pizza and everything, they're like, Scotty said, oh, and they have horses and goats and pigs. And they're like, we're coming. So they were excited just to see the animals. And they ended up petting the horses and the pigs down there and stuff. And so it was just really fun. Like they were just really fun kids. And it was just a lot of fun to get to meet them and just talk to them. And I don't know. They said it was really a hassle and a bummer that they got canceled on. But she said, I'm so glad we did because this is like the best place ever. So that just like, it makes my heart so happy. Like it makes me happy we got to meet them and they were just like fun and cool. But just to hear all the sweet things they said and just how excited they were about the property and just how much fun they're having, like it just makes my heart so happy. And I don't know, it makes the Airbnb worth it. We haven't had any horror stories. There've been a few things that haven't been fun about doing the Airbnb, but for the most part, it's been a pretty great experience. But this experience makes it very worth it because it was a lot of fun. So anyway, that's enough rambling. I just wanted to kind of share the rest of our day and that fun experience getting to meet them. And yeah, one kid said like his goal is to see an armadillo before they leave. So Scotty actually had one in the food plot, but we only stayed with them at the brewery for a few minutes. It was around 8:00 and we were leaving because we had already went and had dinner and we're leaving. And they were just getting there, like to have drinks and stuff. But, so I told Scotty, I was like, well, let's message them and tell them. And he's like, well, I don't know if they're still there, or whatever. So I said, well, tomorrow night, if there's one down there, we need to message them. So we'll be watching our trail cameras to see if there's another armadillo in the food plot tomorrow night. And he'll probably end up taking these kids out in the woods, chasing an armadillo. Like they are all city kids, just such city kids. I say kids, they're in their early 20s, but it's just really cute and they're so much fun. I wish we could spend more time with them, but I'm like, they don't want to hang out with us 40-year-olds, but they were sweet. They were very patronizing and they did talk to us at the brewery for a little bit but Okay, that's enough. You don't need to hear it all, but maybe it's interesting or fun to you. So anyhow, yeah, it was just a really fun day. I don't think I even said, yeah, maybe I did. The couple that's getting married in a few weeks, they came down, so it was nice to visit with them. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. It's not even 10:30 yet. I don't even know what time. 10:21. That's early. But I was up till 2 a.m. editing my video from last week's weekly vlog, so I'm going to bed early. I'll see you guys tomorrow. To say I was out of gas is an understatement. Pretty sure I have a 30-gallon tank. Oops. Thank goodness I made it. Didn't run out of gas, but oops. Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. I'm on my lunch break and I just wanted to show you the lunch. Pork carnitas. I'm stinking excited about these. Like, I almost didn't get lunch today. I mean, I was gonna get lunch, but I was gonna get salad bar. And then I was like, oh wait, what is that? So that was exciting. They didn't do announcements this morning, so I forgot what lunch was gonna be. But anyhow, I feel like I was gonna say something else to you, and then I got so excited about lunch, I can't remember what it was. So I'm sure I'll remember. This week is Spirit Week, and so yesterday was Pink Ribbon Day, so they brought us pink ribbons. And then today, for the middle school, is Pink Out Day, because Aiden's Pink Out for his middle school, and then Thursday is going to be Pink Out for high school. But then it's also Crazy Sock Day, so I'm wearing crazy socks today. I'm not going to show you. I'll show you my socks. It doesn't really matter. How do we do this properly? You can't really tell, but they're Pluto and Mickey. But yeah, what else was I going to tell you? I don't remember. So I'm going to eat, and I'll see you guys later.
This is why I don't watch it either.
Huh?
So that's why I don't watch it either.
You don't watch my channel?
Yeah. Because it shows our real life too real.
What, you want me to be fake?
No.
I know.
Have to hear about it or see it, then it's not here. Just there.
It's just here. It's just real
I
life.
know.
It's all the crap we've left here for all these months. All right, hey y'all. It's after school. It's 5:37. We just got home after Riley's volleyball practice. But we are debating starting the vlog or whatever, starting this segment. Scotty's like, are you not going to clean this off for it first before you get started? And Riley's like, no, it's real life. That's exactly right. So that's really what I was going to say was like, all this crap has been here since we had our yard sale before school started. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we moved that bench over there because we set up our lawn chairs and a little card table out here. And it's just been a mess ever since. So you guys get to see us clean it up. And then the real reason what we're doing is we're going to decorate for fall. So we went to the pumpkin patch on Sunday. So you will have seen like a short little clip of that. It's actually a free pumpkin patch. They just operate on donations only. So we just gave $20. But we got all these pumpkins and little gourds and things. And then I went to Michael's, which is like a hardware store, not Michael's craft store, but like hardware store, and got that bale of straw and that mum. So we're just going to clean all this up and set up our little bit of decorations. What do you see?
I don't know. It's
A creepy bug. So we're gonna set up our little bit of fall decorations on our porch. I keep saying that I'm like not gonna decorate more than my little table decoration, but we're at least gonna decorate the porch. I thought about getting the other decorations out and like stringing the leaves around the windows because those would be cute, but probably not going to happen, but we'll see. There's still a long time of fall. Fall goes all the way till after Thanksgiving, you know, Thanksgiving week. And it's just beginning of October. So we might still, if we find some time, get out some fall decorations. Sorry for all the traffic noise. We're right by the road. And it's like going home time for everybody. We live about 30 minutes from most towns, so they're all just like getting home. So, okay, enough jabber. I'm going to put you on time lapse. And so we'll be done in like 30 seconds.
We're also twinsies.
We are also twinsies. We're actually triplets. So if you saw Scotty before he went back in the house, I don't know what all I'll leave in or edit out. But yeah, it's pink out night at school. So I wore this all day. She just put hers on. Scotty just put his on. So yeah. Okay, now probably, like I said, about 30 seconds with the time lapse. Okay, well, good job, Riley.
Thanks.
Looks great. All right, it actually only took 22 seconds via time lapse. Looks cute, good enough, simple enough. Put out some darker colored pillows to be a little more fall-esque. Still not fall, super fall, but better than those light colored, summery, springy ones. But yep, pretty cute. Pretty cute.
Let's go, Flippo! You smart!
I think we're about to get a big storm, and I am not sad about it. It's looking dark and windy out there. We need the rain bad.
I feel like it's a typical night.
That's it. That's it.
Hey y'all, happy Friday from home. Can you even believe it? A Friday night at home. I cannot. So it sounds terrible, but I am browning some Italian sausage. I am making this is really going to be a terrible angle because you're fixing to see my dirty dishes in my sink, but we live here. We sleep here. We sleep and eat breakfast here. That's what we do. So dishes get piled up because we're never home to clean. But anyhow, where am I going with this? It's Friday and we're home and I'm making our favorite tortellini recipe. And I've made it with you guys before. I will try and remember to link that video to this because it is divine. It is so good. But I realized I don't have a can of canned tomatoes. So I'm just going to cut up 2 tomatoes and put them in there and kind of let them cook right now, cook down with the sausage. Their sausage is just barely browned. There might be a few pink chunks left in there. But as the rest of that liquid cooks off, I'm just going to throw these tomatoes in there, let them kind of cook down as like a stewed tomato, but that'll also get the flavor really into the tomatoes. I have a can of Rotel too, which I guess I'll see in a minute what I want to do. But I don't want the like chilies necessarily in there, so I don't know if I'm gonna put the Rotel in there or not. So anyway, let me pause this. I'll get back to you in just a minute. I'm being distracted. Okay, I'm back. Had to get those tomatoes in before that sausage finished browning. Anyhow, I think I'm just gonna stick with that and not put the Rotel in because Aiden doesn't necessarily love the tomatoes anyway. So they're just, I don't need them. But I meant to vlog last night because it was pink out night and I filmed stuff at the volleyball game, but I didn't vlog or say what it was about. But our school does this every year. So we had Pink Week. I don't even know if I talked about that this week. I kind of think I did one day. But so that was our spirit week. We dressed in pink and all that kind of stuff. And I had the sweetest student dressed like me on Wednesday for Dress Like Your Favorite Teacher Day. And so I'll insert a picture, but I'll put like a smiley face over his face. But he wore like fake glasses and he wore ivy plant around his head and he wore a little name tag that said Miss Ivy. But it's really cute. And I don't even have this student in class. I open the door every day in our building and everything. And yeah, that's just really, really sweet. Frozen chicken broth. So anytime I boil chicken for a dinner, I freeze the chicken broth and use it for stuff like this. So it's not going to come out of the container. So anyhow, that was fun. Ouch, there it went. And then we, wore our pink out shirts and stuff. And then Spirit Day, it's Crazy Socks Day. I wore socks one day. And then they have ball games. So Aiden's team had ball games. That was pink out. And they had a bake sale. They raised money. And then the volleyball team does the same thing. And they raise some money. So anyway, it's really cool that they raise money. They raise quite a bit of money, actually. And it goes to a breast cancer survivor in our area or someone that's battling breast cancer in our area. So anyway, that's really cool. We've done it for 10 plus years, I think. And the volleyball coach, his wife last year was battling breast cancer. So it was very emotional and personal. So that they got to do that last year. Anyhow, that's what we've done this week. I think there's one more home game for volleyball, but Aiden is done with basketball probably tomorrow. They have a tournament tomorrow. If they lose, they're out. If they win, of course, they keep going. If they win, they play a second game. If they win, they stay in. If they lose, they're out. And that's it. That's what we've been doing this week. I'll show you this tortellini after we're done, and then I'll close out this vlog. But it's funny, I just watched Mandy's video. She uploads her grocery hauls on Friday. Oh my gosh, I have to tell you something about that. Anyways, and at the very end, she has her meal plan, and tortellini was on her meal plan. As I'm literally standing here cooking tortellini, I see this. So that was pretty neat. Y'all, my grocery haul is going bonkers. When it uploaded Thursday morning, I had 662 subscribers. 662. Yeah, 662 subscribers. I have 686 now. I've gained 24 subscribers in 24 hours. Like, it is bonkers. It's so crazy. So, yeah, I think it's got like 1,000 views already too. So that's incredible. Thank you all so much. If you are new from that video, welcome. Hello. Holy moly. You guys are awesome. Thanks for all the love. I think I set my goal way back in January. I think I actually talked about it in Vlogmas. I don't even know if I did a goals video this past year, to be perfectly honest. I can't remember. But my goal was to hit 1,000 subscribers this year. And if I don't hit it, I'm going to be dang close, y'all. That's exciting. It's been so exciting and so fun. So thanks for the love. I really appreciate it. All of you that are watching my my Christmas gift video, that's exciting. And I'll give you a quick spoiler here. I'm going to do a gift guide video. I'm not going to do a what I got my kids for Christmas video because my kids watch my channel. So, but I'm going to collab with my own kids and make a gift guide idea for teenagers. So I think that'll be really, really fun, and watch for that really soon. So that's that. There's a little spoiler, a sneak peek of something that's coming soon. So, okay, now I'm gonna be done. I need to open up these cans and get it all dumped in and everything, get my dinner done. Riley is cleaning the cabin. I gotta go make beds here in a little bit. Such is life. Things never slow down. All right, y'all, we made it down to the cabin. Scotty and I are gonna get the beds made. Riley got everything cleaned earlier, but it's late. It's 10:34. And if you can't tell from my voice, I'm really tired. So I did not show you guys dinner, so I'll just insert a clip over it while I'm talking here. It was so good. That's one of my favorite things about that meal is how much it makes. And the clip you're seeing is what's left over. But it's such a good meal. So if you need to feed a crowd, I highly recommend. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close out this vlog. We're going to get these beds made up, and I'm not going to get this edited or uploaded tonight. Hopefully I can get it up tomorrow evening, but just too much going on right now, and that is okay. Other than not getting this vlog uploaded, it's been a really good week. Thank you guys so much for coming along with us this week. I really hope that you have enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below, and as always, if you are not, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. Thank you guys for coming along with us this week. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.